Hi guys, and welcome back to the Welcome Center YouTube channel. I am tour guide Megan, and for today's video I am going to be sharing with you my favorite PACE memory of my freshman year of college. So I think it's safe to say that the 2019 and 2020 school year for everybody in the world was probably a very crazy year, but I definitely had and made so many fun memories, especially being my freshman year. Everything was so new to me. I'm originally from Arizona, so you know, that added layer of New York City on top of going to college was definitely all a really big change for me in a good way. And so I was super excited to just get out there and meet people and, you know, gain all these new experiences. So I definitely have made so many memories just, you know, with my first year at PACE. But there's definitely one memory that I still think about all the time and definitely probably reigns in #1 for me at the moment. Alright, so without further ado, my favorite PACE memory this far has been getting to see David Dobrik at PACE's campus. So I will be including pictures and videos so you guys know I'm telling the truth and you can see how close I was getting to actually see him. So David Dobrik actually came to PACE's campus. It was a planned event, so it wasn't like we just saw him on the side of the road and wanted to get a picture with him or whatever. This was actually a planned event. So it was the PACE board that was actually putting on this talkback with David Dobrik. Our PACE board stands for Programming and Campus Entertainment. And what's awesome about our PACE board is that not only are they bringing cool, famous people onto campus for PACE students to see and interact with, but also these events are all free. So as soon as my friends and I saw during winter break that they were going to be bringing David Dobrik in as a guest to do a talkback in our Schimmel Theater, all of my friends, we were all texting each other and we were like, oh my god, like we have to go see this. This is going to be so much fun, because we're all like David Dobrik stans, and we were like, this is going to be so fun. So we definitely made sure to mark it down on our calendar and we're like definitely going to that. But for the actual day of the event, since David Dobrik is a pretty popular person, I had to set out barriers. So you actually had to stand and wait in line. Even though it was a free event, you had to stand outside and wait in line because they weren't sure like how many students were going to want to come to this. So ironically, and I'm very thankful for my friends that didn't have class when I did, but they were actually able to be the first people in line and hold our spots. So I had a class that ended like 2 o'clock, I want to say, and so I quickly left my class. I went back to my dorm and changed and put on like my coat, my sweater, all of that, because this event was in early February, I want to say, so definitely still pretty chilly weather for New York City. So I got all my stuff. I went and got Chipotle because I wanted to make sure I was fed, I was ready, and so I met with my friends and you gotta hold spots in line for people, which was kind of nice. Otherwise I probably would have had to go farther back in the line. But my lovely friends Piper and Kendall and Kate, they held the fort down for us, and we were the first 4 people in line, which was like crazy, because then we got to watch the line grow and it started going really far back. So we're like, oh my god, we're gonna get such good seats, which we did end up getting, and you'll see in the photos and videos and stuff, like we were literally front row, like almost, you know, to the stage, which was really fun. So it was like really cold outside, and we ended up sitting and waiting outside because they didn't let us in to the Schimmel Theater until like pretty much when he was there. So we sat and waited outside for, I want to say, close to 6 hours. We sat on the concrete and it was cold, it was windy, and I just remember not being able to feel my fingers or my toes for like a very long time. Luckily we were able to like still get out of line and use the bathroom if we needed to. And we made a couple hot chocolate runs because again it was freezing outside. So I would just say like almost the whole waiting in line part is something that I almost think about more with that memory, because it's kind of like a bonding experience, because you know, we were all just kind of like cold and miserable, but at the same time like so excited to see David Dobrik, and we knew it was just gonna be worth it. Yeah, that was a fun just waiting period. I remember we did the Renegade probably like 80 times because that was like right when the Renegade was like popping off on TikTok, so people were probably really annoyed with us, but that's okay. Finally, after we, you know, waited all that time, we finally got to go inside, and it was fun because we got to be like the first people who got the wristbands, and we got our choice of seat. And then so once everyone came and filled the theater, it was definitely packed. We like introduced, you know, what they were doing for the night, and David Dobrik came out. But then we also got to see Jason Nash and Natalie, which if you know who the whole vlog squad is, they're like prominent people who are always in his videos, so that was like another fun aspect that we got to see them. And I absolutely love the fact that it was through Pace, so like I got to go to Pace's campus. I didn't have to go anywhere far in the city. It was all organized by Pace, and it was free, so like doesn't really get much better than that. That's like something I've found a lot on Pace's campus, is that there's always something to do for you. There's always an event or a fun club meeting or a show or literally anything that you can go to on Pace's campus. So it's really nice that you don't have to go far into the city to go and do fun activities. You can literally do them right on campus, and of course for free, and there's generally always free food at events, so it's really like the best of both worlds. But again, like it's really fun to see like other students, Pace students from both the New York City and the Pleasantville campus came out for this event, so you gotta see, you know, more of your peers and people you go to school with. And overall it was just a really fun event, and I'm so glad that I can say that I saw David Dobrik. Yeah, that definitely has to be my favorite Pace memory thus far. I've only had my freshman year at this point, and this year I will be getting my sophomore year of college, so I'm sure I will be making tons and tons of more memories at Pace like everyone does. But yeah, that's my favorite Pace memory. So thank you guys so much for watching this video about my favorite Pace memory. I hope this video kind of got you excited in a sense that you can see how many fun events that we do hold on Pace's campus for students and how they're free, and it's really just a great time. So definitely, if you come to Pace, check out what's always going on, because there definitely is always something going on. So make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the Welcome Center YouTube channel, because of course we have some more fun content coming out from our other tour guides, so make sure you check those videos out. But thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.